Hello everyone and welcome! I am Eddie and we are playing Towns. So last time we played, we placed all those iron mine shafts, and since then I've just been passing time in order for my attorneys to build up this mine shaft and collect some iron. So that is done. They also started my heroes obviously explored the dungeon, and my citizens started also cleaning up a bit the dungeon, collecting the different heights, so hobgoblinites and goblinites mostly, I think, at this level. We lost a few citizens because of it, and we also actually lost a few heroes, but they were replaced immediately, and we now have even an elf hero. So barbarian, a knight, Sips, the magician, a thief, and an elf. And now that we have all those mine shafts running, we do have quite a bit of iron. Let's see. Here we have 33, and I already used part of it to finish my kitchen. Now we have stoves. So we have a row of butcher's table, a row of kitchen table, and a row of stoves. So let's unpause. Now that we do have stalls, let's see, food, cooking. So I'm going to keep using ham and beef. With the ham, I'm going to cook ham and eggs. So that's why I also... it was in gathering, I believe. Yes, I also have 10 eggs to be harvested automatically. And thanks to one of you who just in the comment taught me that you could go back in those menus. Instead of clicking on the back arrow, you can just right click inside and it will go back one level. So with all those eggs, I'll be able to cook some ham and eggs so that they feel 120% while the eat time is only 96. So it's a pretty good compromise. And with the beef, we are going to make cooked steak, so 105% feel and only an 84 time to eat. Alright, so 10 steaks, 10 ham and eggs, and I think I'm going to reduce the number of meat pies. I believe I'm also going to stop making pear and apple pies. They are really not efficient at all. Right, so right now 20 of those, 10 and 10. I'm actually going to drag that down to 15. 15 and 15. Let's make sure I have I enable all the barrels in my dining room. For cooked food. You're done. Okay. Alright, so we have our first cooked food down. Obviously they are using this level of the tavern to stock it up. Because since we laid down some roads here, they cannot put items down. Because apparently the road counts as an item and you can have 2 items on the same tile. Okay, so let's see, now that we have iron, I also wanted to put some more decorations. Here we see we can build a clock which needs a couple of wood and 1 iron. And it's useful in the personal room, dining room, tavern room and tavern. So let's first put 1 in the dining room and 1 in the tavern. And I think I'd like to put some in the personal rooms, but that's a lot of iron. But I do need to increase the happiness of my citizens if I want to. I actually have 50 personal rooms available, but only 27 citizens, so let's do that and see if it's improve everybody's mood. It's probably gonna take a fair amount of time for all those to be made. Okay. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 heroes room, taverns room. So the fact that we're limited by 5, I think the number of heroes is limited by your population. So right now, I plan to make some more tavern rooms on the 2nd floor here. But I don't think we need them right now. We'll probably need them if we get some more citizens. Okay, so let's take a look at this new dungeon level. Did we discover anything interesting? Lots of bones. So yes, there's more iron here, but I think we have enough mine shaft for now, and if we need more we can just put them here. Having them on all in the same place is probably better. Yes, some more iron here. We haven't finished exploring everything. Some coal, but we don't need that much coal, so we should be good. And here some copper, but we also have enough copper, I believe it's here, yeah, we should have enough copper mineshafts here. And obviously there's more copper below it. So here we also haven't finished exploring. So I should probably start soon to create some more passageways, just like I did in the other level, because in order for my citizen not to have to go around the long way, like for example here, make a way here, but I don't want to give too many orders at the same time. So for now I'll have them make the clocks, and wow, it's actually went really fast. We only have a few more to do. Yes, we are out of iron, so... Okay, so I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit until we finish all the clock, and I'll come back then. Okay, so all the clocks seems to be built. As you can see, we lost another citizen, actually right here. Hobgoblin found its way to our personal rooms. So at the same time, I started giving orders to mine some pathways in order to make sure my citizens could go everywhere they wanted as fast as possible. So one here, one here, one here. I get also here, and I'm going that way. And I gave an order for here too. So it's important, as we saw in previous episodes, to enable your citizens to wander freely and fast within the dungeon. Okay. Right, so we explore a little bit more. And we have a Hobgoblin Kaiser here, so that's probably a chief. Yes, we have a couple of them, and big room to clean up here. Okay, we have some more copper. Actually, I think I'm going to put down a few more mine shafts. That's funny, actually, the iron on the floor prevent me to put the mine shaft down. Okay, so that way I think we managed to make the most of this iron patch. Right, let's see how we're doing food-wise. Okay, so we are good. You see, we still have the bread and the pies. Our citizens eat the food that they like the most. I believe the ones that are the most filling. So. Yeah, right now they're a bit too busy to haul the items they make into the barrels. Hauling is the lowest priority for now. Since it's not that important, I'm going to let it there. Alright, so now let's see what kind of height materials we have. So 76 goblinite, 51 hobgoblinite, and lots of spiderite. So what can we do with hobgoblinite? So we already know we need the copper to use goblinite, and you can make armor and spear with it. You need iron to use spiderite to make armor, and you can also make a bow and a sword, I believe. So let's see hobgoblinite. So first let's check. Obviously you can make an armor set with it, and you need copper. So let's check with the breastplate. So 256 attack, 1200 defense. I'm not sure what the 256 out of 344 means. And same for the 1200 out of 1700 means, I'm not sure. Let's compare that to... So 256 and 936 out of 1200. Right, so the hobgoblinite has the same attack value, which I guess it's like a buff to the attack of the wearer. But the defense is quite a bit better with the hobgoblinite. Whoops. And so... So you need 7 copper and 8 hobgoblinite to make a full set. And yeah, it's basically the same, just 1 copper more on the boots. And let's see in terms of weapons. Okay, hobgoblinite, kopesh. Copper and hobgoblinite. 936 attack, 341 defense, and 1000 damage. So it's the same damage, same defense, but quite a bit better attack bonus. 900 instead of 700 basically. Okay, so yes, we have quite a lot of citizens that are still wearing bone armor. And a few still equipped with wooden bows. But I think yeah, probably need to get some more storage for armor and weapons. Yeah, right now my My iron reserves are low because I've used all of it, but I have quite a bit of copper. So I think I'll be making some hobgoblinite weapons and armor. So once again, so that's 2, so that's 10 hobgoblinite for a full set. And we have 52, so 5 full set. But I'd rather wait to have more citizens and then equip them with the new armor and weapons. Okay, so we only have 1 mineshaft left to make. That's 11 iron mineshafts. That should be enough to produce iron steadily. Okay, so we have yeah, some more iron here. Let's get rid of the bones. I try to clean up as much as I can. I should clean up the head also. Let's see, did they finish mining everything? It seems so. Let's... Alright. So here we have some nice ways. Okay, so from this part to this part, we need a better path, I believe. So let's do that. Okay. So here we have a way. Could probably use a path right here. Let's see, here we probably could use... and also here. Okay, so that links here. here. Okay, so that seems pretty okay. Alright, so I'm going to stop this episode now, and next time, well, we'll continue exploring this this level of the dungeon. I'll probably dig a way down from those stairs into here and make some more ways to connect it with the rest of the dungeon. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Thank you and see you later.